Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Cyclones going up against the Chargers. And moving over to 5th Division doubles. You heard the teams. Let's see them here for the Cyclones, Ikeda and Bueno. For the Chargers, Barba and Benny. For the Cyclones, Ikeda and Bueno this season, slow start, as was the case for them in the fall 23 season. They began here 0-3, looking to get their first win of the season. A tough Barba and Benny team. This team lost their opening match against the Fireballs, Hernandez and Cabrera, and since that point, they have won 3 in a row, led by Benny in the backcourt, but Barba's been a difference maker up in the front. An easier matchup here against Ikeda, who doesn't throw quite as many shots and has a little less power compared to Carballo.
But also saw Ikeda looked a little slow in the practice. I mean, I don't know how else to refer to it other than slow earlier in the day.
We'll see how this one goes. Third match of the day, 5th Division doubles.
Ikeda has the serve for the Cyclones. Ikeda serves, we begin. Backhand by Benny. Bueno from the 12 line on the left side. Rebote, that's the rebound off the back wall. Forehand rebote by Ikeda, caught by Barba. Ikeda from the 9 line, backhand. To the feet of Benny, scoops it up on the left side. He goes deep. Bueno's there. Ball tipped in the backcourt. First point of this match goes to Ikeda and Bueno. Ikeda serves. Reminder, the scoring in Battle Court, ladies and gentlemen. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match.
Maybe a little bit of a screen by Barba, screening Benny there in the backcourt, but again, that's right on the law. Really the only time we're going to see players miss like that at this level.
Ikeda, backhand from the 8 line, he goes deep. Rebote back to the inside. Barba with a missed rebote, 2 points for Ikeda and Bueno. Ikeda serves.
A rare miss. I mean, I can't remember the last time I've seen Barba swing and miss on a rebote.
Well, no, today's just been an off day for Barba. It's the only thing to say.
Yeah, this seems to be just doing a lot of thinking up there. Just got to settle down, play his game, because he's had, I mean, maybe the best start of any player in Battle Court. Hard to say that Cabrera hasn't had the best start, but Barba up there is a 6, given the expectations and what's been happening throughout his career. He's delivered for these Chargers. So we can get it back here.
Here's a backhand by Benny. Here's the catch and return by Bueno to the inside. Benny, backhand from the 9 line. Rebote for Ikeda. He takes it on the forehand. Barba takes it in the air. Backhand from the 6 line. Bueno's there. Powerful backhand. This one caught by Benny. Benny from the right side. Ikeda at the 11 line to make the forehand play. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Barba's got it. He winds up. Drops it inside. Not soft enough. Here's Bueno. Big backhand by Bueno. Low to the back wall. Rebote by Benny. Hard to the inside. Beautifully thrown. Bueno makes the save. Catch by Barba on the forehand. Bueno going for the save on the rebote, just missed. That's a point for the purple shirts. Barba and Benny. Barba serves for the Chargers.
That's all about confidence, and sometimes it just takes seeing one go in or to score a point to get you back on track. And good stop by Barba on the outside. Perfectly placed forehand. Rebote missed by Bueno.
Fine serve by Barba. There's the catch and return by Bueno. Benny on the backhand. Big backhand by Benny. Here's Bueno from the 11 line. He goes deep. Rebote forehand. Ikeda. Backhand from the 8 line. Robote, forehand. Robote, forehand. Backhand by Bueno. Bueno on the backhand from the 11 line. Benny's there. Here's the backhand from the inside. Hard throw. Robote for Ikeda. Ikeda forehand Robote to the outside. Benny lines up. Robote back to the inside. Beautifully thrown. Well caught by Bueno. Ikeda takes it on the forehand midcourt. Ikeda from the left side, backhand. Barba calls for the Robote, plays it well to the inside. Here's Bueno. Barba's there again, backhand. Beautiful catch by Bueno at the 11 line. Here's Benny, backhand from the 10. Wall to wall, the Robote coming out. Robote coming out again. Forehand Robote by Ikeda. Benny's there. Backhand from the 9 line. Beautiful catch by Bueno. Nice backhand. That ball hits the overhead screen. 3 points for the blue shirts. Ikeda and Bueno. Ikeda serves.
Bueno's had some struggles in the backcourt to begin this season with Ikeda, but not today. And a couple of these have been on the wall. He scraped a couple off the numbers and looks very solid.
No, absolutely. Barba having some difficulty earlier. That one, Benny just trying to get the ball back and just kicked off the front wall and hit the overhead screen. Tough break. Bueno on the forehand from the 13 line. He comes over the top, big bounce, brought down by Benny. Benny from the forehand. Ikeda reaching around Benny to make the catch. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand. Bueno's there. Backhand from the 10. Robote forehand missed by Barba. That's 4 points for Ikeda and Bueno. Ikeda serves.
It just doesn't look very fluid. I mean, Barba, usually very solid on the Robotes. Doesn't miss many to his right or left. And even the ones that he's made and gotten up off the front wall, just kind of slapped him up there.
Great catch by Benny deep in the backcourt off a good serve by Ikeda. Bueno. There's the backhand by Ikeda. Benny on the Robote. Catch by Ikeda. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Robote coming all the way out to the 4 line. 2-all. Caught in the air by Ikeda. Karam by Ikeda scores. 5 points for Ikeda and Bueno. Ikeda serves.
And Benny took off, but not nearly enough time to defend the 2-all up that close to the front wall. Well executed by Ikeda. Barba trapped to the inside, had to give way. Ikeda just had to execute, and he did.
Backhand by Benny. Robote coming off the back wall to the forehand of Ikeda. Lightning fast and scoring. Point and set to Ikeda and Bueno. They win the first set 6-1. Minute and a half go on the board. We'll come back out and play our next set.
Yeah, one of those sets that you just have to wipe the slate clean if you're the Chargers. Not what we're used to seeing from Barba or Benny. A couple misses in the back. Robote getting away from Benny as well, but starts with the front court, and Barba missed a lot more than we're used to seeing, even in this match again, second time out today.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Andrew. You got to shake that off. You try to do it point by point if you can. Sometimes that's difficult, but this minute and a half break in between sets will give you a chance to try to clear your mind. There we are in the ESPN 3 Players Cage. You see Lopez giving some feedback to Bueno. Number 22 got his back to us. And Ikeda won that first set handily, 6-1. Imagine he's telling him to do more of the same. Hey, what you just did, keep doing it.
And the way that first set went really played into the Cyclones' hand. Just had to catch one more ball than their opponent. The Chargers are making a couple mistakes. Not used to seeing that, and it turned out to be a 6-1 set in the Cyclones' favor.
There in the front part of the cage, you see Barba there? He's the one with the beard, in case you didn't know who was Benny and Barba.
It just got to be frustrating the way that he's played this season to come out today and just really can't get anything going. That's why they play 2 out of 3 sets. That's the beauty of this format. Let's see if Barba can get it going here in set number 2. The Chargers will have the serve.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin our second set. Barba will have the serve for the Chargers. Barba serves, we begin. Excellent catch by Benny. Benny from the forehand. Ikeda from the 8 line, backhand to the inside, a little lower. Scoop attempt, tipped. Ikeda and Bueno are up on the board first in the second set. Here's the catch by Benny. Beautiful catch there at the 11 line. Robote coming out. Benny sets, winds up. Excellent catch by Ikeda at the 7 line. Benny from the forehand. Beautiful catch by Ikeda at the 9. He goes deep. Robote to the inside. Here's Bueno. Backhand from the 10 line. Bueno from the 11. Backhand by Bueno from the 11 again. Here's Benny. Robote forehand. Bueno's there. Backhand from the 11 to the inside. Robote, that rebound off the back wall played by Benny. Caught in the air by Bueno. Benny, difficult catch. Forehand over the top. Ikeda with a hop, makes the catch. Forehand back to the inside. Here's Benny. Here's the catch by Benny. Backhand from the 11 line. Here's a catch by Ikeda. Backhand to the inside. Barba, good forehand Robote. That ball missed by Bueno in the backcourt. We're tied up 1 point apiece. Reminder of the scoring in Battle Court. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. First set won by Ikeda and Bueno.
The only thing that kind of plays into the Chargers' hand here is that Ikeda doesn't throw as many shots off the Robote. So as this ball's heating up, Benny can just start blasting him, force Ikeda to lay it up, and let either Barba or Benny coming up from the backcourt make something happen offensively. You see Benny throw a couple more costados here in this second set. That's going to move Ikeda to the outside and leave Bueno on an island. Either way, just like that, they're moving the defense around a little bit more.
Fault over serve. Battle Court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Ikeda picks the serve. Here's the backhand. Passes the back quarter. Barba for the Robote lays it up. Caught by Bueno. Ikeda ducks very well. Benny's under the bridge, but he makes a save. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda goes to the outside and scores. 2 points for the blue shirts, Ikeda and Bueno. Ikeda serves.
Again, just a great fake by Ikeda. I mean, his body, his eyes,
Yes.
everything was telling you he was throwing that ball back inside, so much so that El Barba was moving that way.
Yeah, and Barba just was not prepared. He was prepared to run, was not prepared to make a catch.
I mean, look at this. Just kind of lulled him to sleep here on the windup. Look at this catch.
This is the one. Look at this
Bueno
duck.
here.
Look at this teamwork here.
Let me just get out of the way. Let him finish that throw. Well done.
Here's a backhand by Benny. Barba gets in there and makes the save. Ikeda steps up to the 5 line, has it on the forehand. Karam stopped by El Barba. Carambola stopped by Bueno. Bueno from the forehand, low and inside. Benny's looking for Rebote. He makes the play to the inside. Bueno comes cross court to take that one in the air. Rebote by Benny. Here's Bueno. Backhand. Rebote forehand. El Barba makes the catch. Soft 2-all. Not soft enough. Ikeda's on it. Mid split placement scores. 3 points for Ikeda and Bueno. Ikeda serves. Thought about that one. Perfect placement.
Yeah, no, Barba again. I mean, he's just not committed to any throw today. I mean, he didn't want the ball in the first match. He's kind of playing to the outside, and after a couple misses, he was staying away from it. And here again, I mean, he puts it to the middle of the court. Look at how much space there is between Benny and El Barba for Ikeda to make something happen.
Benny didn't even have his set stop. That's how unprepared he was for that. Great throw.
He doesn't have many shots, but the carom and the outside placement, anything from the right side, you're going to see thrown by Ikeda.
Here's a backhand by Benny. Here's Bueno. Backhand from the 11 line. Benny's there. Rebote forehand. Catch by Benny. Benny Cortada by Benny. Another catch by Ikeda. Here's the backhand from the 8 line. Wall to wall. Benny for the rebote at the 7 line. Rebote forehand save. Benny running in, takes it on the bounce. Going for that 3-wall play. It's to the outside. Perfect read by Ikeda. Ikeda lays it up. Benny makes the catch. Outside placement,
Benny,
perfectly executed by Benny to score. 2 points for the purple shirts. El Barba and Benny. El Barba serves.
And that's just knowing your opponent, forcing the left side rebote by Ikeda. And what did he do? Ikeda's caught El Barba trying to get back to the inside, so Benny throws one out there and got him as well. I mean, that's a pretty good save. Not his preferred side, got it up there, but look at Benny staying up in the front court, caught it in the air, and then straight to the outside with Ikeda. Yeah, he committed hard back to the inside. That's what Benny's thrown all match long.
That's a picture-perfect throw by Benny, no question about it.
Got to mix it up. Maybe that'll get something going for these Chargers. They need it.
It's an excellent catch by Bueno. Benny takes it in the air, backhand from the 11 line. Bueno's there. Big backhand by Bueno. That clears the overhead screen. Rebote coming out. El Barba sends it deep.
What a rebote.
Rebote forehand saved by Ikeda. Here's Benny. Ikeda takes it in the air. Backhand 2-all, caught almost by El Barba. That ball is tipped. That's a 4th point for the blue shirts. Ikeda and Bueno. Ikeda serves.
Not only is that a catch El Barba's made consistently this season, but he's been killing it from that location. On the outside to his forehand, carambolas, caroms, drop shots, whatever it's been. You haven't seen many misses quite like that. And moving the opposite way the ball's going, understand, not that easy, but that's one you expect El Barba to make.
Forehand by Benny. Excellent catch by Bueno. Big backhand right up the middle. Benny's keeping the rebote for himself, sends it back to the inside. Rebote saved by Bueno, nicely played. Benny all alone, up at the 5 line, throws the carom. Ikeda stops it. This will score. 5 points for Ikeda and Bueno. Possible match point.
You know, Benny did a great job that point, everything but the finishing throw.
He expected to have Ikeda beat, but Ikeda reads Benny perfectly.
Yeah, he opened up.
Before he throws, he's already moving out there.
And he got there in plenty of time. Good return, low and hard, and El Barba, the only hope, couldn't scoop it up.
Benny on the catch. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand to the inside. Catch by Benny. Robote comes in low. That's saved by Ikeda. Benny takes it on the bounce. Robote by Bueno. Robote's save. Benny makes the catch up there at the 5 line. 3-wall play. Bueno, excellent read. That will land in and score. 3 points for El Barba and Benny. Still possible match point for Ikeda and Bueno. El Barba serves.
Yeah, Benny taking matters into his own hands. He's up there in the front. You're expecting something low and hard to the inside. What does he do? He elevates it, forces actually Bueno to get out there. That's a great read, just tough. Off your footing to make that rebote, crashing into the net.
Yeah, super tough play. Again, Benny's had 2 perfect throws. That outside placement earlier, that 3-wall play. Just beautifully executed. Again, Bueno reading it well. But look, you're jumping in the air and trying to twist your body with the ball in your cesta that you're aiming someplace. It's a lot to put into one.
Oh, absolutely. And a dangerous lead here at 5-3.
Yeah.
You know, Barba known to throw a couple aces in this group, so he can get one here.
Here's a catch by Benny. Backhand. Wall to wall. Rebote for Ikeda. Ikeda forehand Rebote. Benny lets it pass. Ikeda on the catch. Backhand from the 7 line. Rebote by Bueno. He'll keep this to the inside. Benny steps in at the 8 line. Backhand. Bueno's there. He takes it in the air. Rebote forehand save. Ikeda on the catch. Low and hard. That will score. Point set and match to Ikeda and Bueno, taking it in straight sets, 6-1, 6-3.
Well, the Cyclones add their 3rd win here on this Sunday game day, 3 in a row. They have all 4 points so far. Coming up next, 4th division doubles, Flores and Lopez look to keep it going against Iturbide and Bradley.
Let's hear from the winners of that last match, Ikeda and Bueno.
All right, Ikeda, Bueno, congratulations on winning that match. First win of the season. How are you guys feeling now?
We feel good coming out and getting that win. It's been a rough beginning to the season, man, but it feels good to come out and get a win, put some points up.
Definitely, it feels great. Keep adding points for the Cyclones and let's reach the final.
What was different today versus all of the other days so far this season?
I mean, it happened to us last season too. It's like we got to a certain point, and I think today's that point where we just clicked, you know what I mean? And like I was just telling them now, it was kind of like, you know, there was no in-betweeners, there was no, you know, it was good communication and good trust in each other, and like, you know what I mean? And we were able to get the job done.
Yep.
Well, guys, again, congratulations on winning that match. Let's see what else happens on today's game day.
Go Clones.
Thank you.